In this video, I want to talk to you about how to select video script templates for your podcast coming up. What's going on, everybody? My name is Kareem Mustafa. I'm one of the co-founders at Tribe Tactics and author of the book Original Series. And in this series of videos, we basically want to help you get everything you need to be able to plan and grow your very own original series, whether that's a podcast or any other type of show type. So today we want to talk about none other than the important topic of exactly how am I going to start my podcast off, right? And more so, how am I going to structure the entire podcast from a script perspective? And so today we're talking about podcast scripts and specifically how we can use inspiration from other shows that have already gone before us to not really reinvent the wheel, to not turn this into like a big academic topic, but rather just to jump right in and see what already works and seeing how we can actually apply that to ourselves. So as always, we have attached an article to this video, or this video is part of an article, whichever way you like to see it. And in there, we are breaking down 4 of our own favorite examples around, podcast scripts, what we loved about how they introduced their show and how they carry their show, and the different ways that you can kind of take that and make it your own. But even beyond that, because in that article, we talked about 4 of our own favorite shows that you can start to jump in and use right away. But at the same time, we want you to read the article in the sense that, we want you to understand like how you can actually apply the same principles to any show that you already love and see how you can leverage the learnings from their scripts to see how you can adopt that to your own. Ultimately, the main thing that you need to focus on is paying close attention to how they actually open up and introduce their shows. Because if you think about it, that's where a majority of people will really start tuning in, and that's where a majority of people will really determine whether this show is for them or not. So it always pays off when you start off with a hook in general, something that will really hook people to your show. It will most likely always be something that is grabbed from the middle of the episode, but in the same time, it could be something that you've recorded after the show, something that you were reflecting on and you were just giving, right, like a series of like points or highlights of like, in this episode we talked about A, B, and C. You're in for a lot of value today. Check it out. Something to that effect. Definitely make sure that it's entertaining though, because we keep talking a lot about this, but because there's so many content marketers out there, one of the main things about content marketing is creating content that's educational. But what happens when we're still trying to build trust? We don't even have the ability to be able to educate people before actually building up that relationship. And that's why entertainment first content and entertainment first podcast scripts, so to speak, really, really do go a long way. So try and figure out how you can make the show, start off on an unexpected note, or something that will really catch people's attention, where they almost want to listen to the full episode now to get to that cool part that was showcased at the beginning. Exactly like a movie trailer, basically. But broadly speaking, think about why the shows that you tune into, why you love them, and why you're always interested to follow through on certain episodes, whether you're just listening to them audio only or whether you're watching them as well. And figure out what are the success factors there that you can then replicate onto your own show. Hopefully that was helpful. Check out the article attached with this video for more insight, and we'll see you on the next one.